Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Wulan Piareski with name 21101130012. I present this to fulfill an individual assignment banking class 2.11 with the supporting lecturer Safira Hidria as HMH. In this opportunity, I would like to present handling of valid banks by LPS, BI, and OJK. First, I will explain to you what is the respective role of LPS, BI, and OJK in dealing with valid banks. Then I will explain how is relationship between the respective roles of LPS, BI, and OJK in dealing with valid banks, and it's so important for us. And I will show you the provisions regarding valid banks in Law Number 4 of 2023. Okay, first we into LPS or Lembaga Penjamin Simpanan. Deposit Insurance Agency Regulation Number 3 LPS 2005. The main points regulated in this PP include notification from the Banking Supervisory Agency or LPP regarding troubled banks that are currently undergoing restructuring efforts. In the event that the troubled bank is declared unable to be rehabilitated by the LPP according to the authority it has, then the said troubled bank becomes a valid bank. LPS carries out settlements for valid banks that do not have systemic impacts after the LPP or the coordinating committee submits the settlement to LPS. The LPS will carry out settlement of valid banks that do not have a systemic impact by rescuing or not rescuing. The decision to save or not to save is based on 1. Estimated cost of rescue and estimated cost of not carrying out rescue, prospects for the bank's business, and 3. Willingness of shareholders to submit bank settlements to LPS. 4. The estimated cost of rescuing a failed bank includes increasing bank capital until the bank meets the solvency and liquidity level requirements. LPS determines to rescue a failed bank if the following conditions are met. 1. The highest estimated cost of rescue is 60% of the estimated cost of not saving. 2. Banks still have good business prospect. 3. There is a statement from a GMS of the bank regarding the willingness to hand over the rights and authority of the GMS and bank management to LPS and not to LPS if the handling process is not successful. And 4, the bank submits the required documents to LPS. Of course, incurred by LPS in the context of rescuing a failing bank or LPS temporary equity participation in the rescued failed bank. LPS is required to sell all bank shares saved within a maximum period of 2 years from the handover of the bank to LPS and can be extended for a maximum of 2 times with each extension for 1 year. LPS decided LPS decides not to bail out a failed bank if the failed bank does not meet the requirements in point H. Okay, two, we are going to BI or Bank Indonesia. According to Law Number 7 of 1992 concerning banking, Bank Indonesia stipulates steps that can be taken by Bank Indonesia against a bank experiencing difficulties that endanger its business continuity before revocation of its business license and or liquidation. In this case, Bank Indonesia reports a bank that is thought to be experiencing difficulties that endanger the continuity of its business to the Minister of Finance to determine rescue steps deemed necessary or to revoke the bank's business license. In addition, in relation to implementation of the bank's guidance and supervision function, in the event that the bank experiences difficulties that endanger its business continuity, the Bank Indonesia may propose to the Minister of Finance to revoke the business license of the bank concerned. The act of revoking a bank's business license is a final step in efforts to restore to hold of the bank affected by these difficulties. Prior to taking action to revoke two banks' business license, Bank Indonesia had already taken initial action or steps. Pursuant to the provisions of Article 37, Paragraph 1 of Law Number 10 of 1998, concerning amendments to Law Number 7 of 1992 concerning banking, Bank Indonesia can take initial actions either directly or indirectly, nor can it be carried out alternatively or cumulative in accordance with the condition of the bank concerned, which includes steps for suggestions and steps are more active in the form of 1. Step suggestion which are addressed to shareholders and management, namely so that A. Shareholders increase capital, B. Shareholders change the board of commissioners and or directors of the bank, C. The bank writes off bad loans and calculates the bank's losses with this capital, D. A bank performs a merger on or consolidation with another bank, E. The bank is so sold to a buyer who is willing to take over all the obligation. 2. Active steps by taking other action in accordance with the applicable laws and regulations such as A. Handing over the management of all or part of the bank's activities to another party, B. Selling part of the assets or all of the assets and or liabilities of the bank to another bank. According to Article 37, Paragraph 2 of Law Number 7 of 1992 Junto, Law Number 10 of 1998, if the initial actions referred to in Paragraph 1 are not sufficient to overcome the difficulties faced by the bank and are according to Bank Indonesia assessment, the condition of a bank may endanger the banking system. The management of Bank Indonesia may revoke the bank's business license and order the bank board of directors to immediately hold a general meeting of shareholders to dissolve the bank's legal entity and form a liquidation team. Okay, number 3, we are going to OJK or Otoritas Jasa Keuangan. Determination of valid banks as the domain of the OJK. This is so done so that there is no intervention from any party, considering that the OJK is an independent institution. However, the process for handling of valid banks is still same as what is currently being handled by B.ING. Where a bank, after being declared a valid bank, the Deposit Insurance Corporation or LPS will handle it. In determining a valid bank, OJK forms a Final System Stability Coordination Forum or FKSSK with members consisting of a Minister of Finance as a member and coordinator, B. Governor of BI as a member, C. Chairman of the OJK Board of Commissioners as a member, D. And the Chairman of the LPS Board of Commissioners as a member. FKSSK under normal condition or when there has not been a crisis in the financial system as stipulated in Article 45, Paragraph 1 of Law Number 21 of 2011 concerning the Financial Services Authority to not do the following: A. Obligate to monitor and evaluate financial system stability. B. Conduct meetings at least one times in 3 months. C. Make recommendations to each member to take action and or make policies in order to maintain financial system stability. And D. Exchanging information. Okay, we're going to number 4. There is relationship between LPS, BI, and OJK in dealing with valid banks. This cooperative relationship is contained in Article 41 of Law Number 21 of 2011 concerning the Financial Services Authority, where it states that OJK informs LPS about problem banks that are currently undergoing restructuring efforts by OJK as referred to in laws and regulation. In Law Number 21 of 2011 concerning the Financial Services Authority, it stipulates that there is a cooperative relationship or coordination system between institutions to maintain Indonesia's financial stability. The coordination system that can be implemented includes a coordination between the Financial Services Authority and the Deposit Insurance Corporation. In short, OJK coordinates with LPS in dealing with troubled banks. OJK informs LPS regarding troubled banks that are currently undergoing restructuring efforts by OJK as stated in Article 41 of Law Number 21 of 2011 concerning the Financial Services Authority. Apart from OJK and LPS, BI is an institution that also plays a role in maintaining financial stability, including banking stability, where BI as the central bank can take steps that are in accordance with this authority in dealing with troubled banks. In this regard, OJK, LPS, and BR are required to build and maintain integrated information exchange facilities as stipulated in Article 43 of Law Number 21 of 2011 concerning the Financial Services Authority. Broadly speaking, the relationship between OJK and other institutions in the financial safety net is reflected as follows. A. OJK performs the function as banking regulator and supervisor. B. BI performs the function of being monetary authority, a payment system function, including performing the function of lender of last resort. C. LPS performs the function of guaranteeing bank customer deposits. D. The Ministry of Finance performs the function as a fiscal authority.